everybody, welcome to today's On This Day in Tudor History. I'm Claire Ridgway, I'm the author of this book, On This Day in Tudor History, which has served as the inspiration for these daily videos. Now today I'm actually going to read out an excerpt from my book for, of course, the 18th of March. So, on this day in 1496, the 18th of March 1496, Henry VIII's beloved sister, Princess Mary Tudor, was born at Richmond Palace in London. She was the youngest of King Henry VII and Elizabeth of York's children to survive infancy, and was sister to Prince Arthur, Princess Margaret, and Prince Henry. Mary was renowned for her beauty, being described as a paradise, tall, slender, grey-eyed, possessing an extreme pallor by the Venetian ambassador, and her motto was La volonté de Dieu me suffit, the will of God is sufficient for me. In 1507, Mary was betrothed to Charles of Castile, the future Charles V Holy Roman Emperor, and their wedding was planned for 1514. However, the betrothal was cancelled due to Henry VIII's diplomatic dealings, and much to Mary's horror, she was betrothed instead to the 52-year-old King Louis XII of France, a man 34 years her senior, as part of Cardinal Wolsey's peace treaty with France. Mary married King Louis XII of France in Abbeville on the 9th of October 1514, when she was just 18. But the marriage was short-lived, with the king dying just a few months later, on the 1st of January 1515. Mary had been in love with Charles Brandon, Duke of Suffolk, a great friend of King Henry VIII, before her marriage to Louis XII, and she'd made her brother promise that if she married the French king and outlived him, that she could choose her next husband. Mary was kept isolated from men for 6 weeks at the Palais de Cluny in Paris to see if she was carrying the heir to the French throne. But then her real love, Charles Brandon, was sent to France to escort her home. Mary and Charles Brandon took a huge risk by secretly marrying in France. One of the dates given for a secret marriage is the 3rd of March 1515, and you can actually see my video on that. I'll give you a link because it talks about the actual controversy over the dates of their marriage. They married without the king's permission, something which could be classed as treason. Henry VIII was furious, but his love for his favourite sister and his friendship with Brandon led to him forgiving the couple, and they were officially married at Greenwich Palace on the 13th of May 1515. Although she was now the Duchess of Suffolk, Mary was still referred to as the French Queen. Mary had 4 children by Charles Brandon, Duke of Suffolk, but only 2 daughters, Frances and Eleanor, survived childhood. Frances married Henry Grey, Marquis of Dorset, and was the mother of Lady Jane Grey. Eleanor married Henry Clifford, the 2nd Earl of Cumberland. Mary became ill in 1533 and died on the 25th of June, some sources say the 24th, at Westhall in Suffolk. She was laid to rest in the Abbey at Bury St Edmunds, Suffolk, and then moved to St Mary's Church in Bury St Edmunds during the dissolution of the monasteries. So there's just a brief overview of the life of King Henry VIII's beloved sister, Mary Tudor, Queen of France, who was born on this day in Tudor history, the 18th of March, 1496, at Richmond Palace. Now, you can, of course, buy a copy of my book. It's on Amazon and various other online book retailers and in bookshops and that. And you can subscribe to this channel by just clicking the subscribe button there and hit the bell to be notified as well. I do hope you're enjoying these daily visits into the past, well, our favourite past, the Tudor period. I'll be back with another event tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.